Hello and welcome to the channel. I am your host, Travieso Americano. Please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. Do all of those Al Gore rhythmic-y things that make the channel successful. I'd appreciate it. Happy Friday, everybody. We've made it to the weekend. It is here. You've done it. Congratulations. I apologize on my part for not providing you any content this week. We had some technical issues, as I'm sure you saw in the community messages I put up. We had to replace our entire setup, our entire rig, everything. That has been done. Now, I knew that was going to have to be done at some point. We'd have to replace everything. I thought we might get a little further down the road, but we make plans and God laughs, right? So we have a whole new setup, a whole new rig. But here's the best part. Here is the very, very best part and why y'all should be excited. We're going to have all new show formats we're going to be able to do now with this new technology. We're going to have at least one more new show format and several different types of shows. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm really excited to sort of flex my my Photoshop and Adobe muscles. That will be a good time. So look forward to those in the coming weeks. Of course, we will pick up where we left off with our previous programming last week. I am still getting a few things, I am still getting acclimated to, I should say, to a few things with the new computer. So that may take me a little time, of course. I'm going to give myself the weekend to kind of work myself through any issues that I might have, and then we'll start with our regular programming next week. We'll have a lot of fun. We will start back up with our movie and game reviews. I've got some new ideas for that. We will also go back and restart up our biblical prophecy show. We have some fun episodes coming up there. Of course, we'll have our happy hour collector show next Friday. We'll hold off from doing it this Friday. I'm also going to be expanding out to Rumble and a few other a few other platforms is what I'm trying to say. So bearing that in mind, I'm getting all of that set up. So we're going to hold off on doing the Friday happy hour until next week. I can do live on Rumble and some other things that I can't yet do here on YouTube. So that'll be fun, and you'll want to join me there. And I'll of course put all the links and all that in the description below, and you can check all that out, and that'll be fun. Over the last week, we've just been kind of hard focused on this technology stuff. So we'll take Mr. Al Gore down here. I did want to talk a little bit before we go today about Taiwan. And this is an emerging issue. This is a growing problem that the media seems to want to ignore by and large. I know a lot of academia, a lot of the left really likes China. They love their communism. I've seen Georgetown professors wear skirts with Mao Zedong on the skirt. So we have academics who think China's doing the right thing. It's beyond me where they get their concepts of right and wrong and why they think destroying free speech, just destroying the free economy, destroying gun rights, really destroying human rights in general is a good thing. But that's what these leftists are. They like to destroy human rights, don't they? So we need to start focusing on these Taiwan issues more and more moving forward. As you can see in the Financial Times, the U.S. Navy is warning that China could move up its plans to invade Taiwan by 2024. I don't think anyone has any reason to doubt that that date was picked because of the election. Because Donald Trump could get elected again, the Chinese want to make sure they get their business done while they have our weak commander-in-chief Biden and his cadre of malfeasance and idiots. So we need to really start focusing on Taiwan, focusing on putting our attention there. For some reason, we were so worried about Ukraine. We were so worried about Ukraine, Russia invading Ukraine, Russia invading Ukraine. We haven't been caring about China invading Taiwan, which is a much more serious act, especially for the West. To allow Russia to invade Taiwan, which is democratic and a Western state, is tantamount to pacification of China and will lead to World War III. It is going to happen. It is going to happen. That's all there is. Because our leaders have allowed it to happen. Our leaders have been so incredibly greedy, so incredibly power hungry. They wanted to get on their YouTube videos. They want to be famous. They want to be there with movie stars. They didn't care about our democracy. They didn't care about the rest of the world. Let it burn. Who cares, right? Nancy Pelosi's happy. She gets to go have her hair done in the middle of the pandemic. They never cared about you. They have their own plans. So we need to focus on preserving democracy in Taiwan. We have got to do it. We cannot sit here and allow Taiwan to become another Ukraine. We know what's going to happen in Taiwan. Why wasn't there the focus that there was on Ukraine? I'll tell you why. The reason is because Ukraine is the cash cow for these liberal, leftist, socialist idiots. It has been. They're corrupt as can be. They have a comedian who's running the country. They are completely and totally corrupt. Always have been. Look it up. Look it up. I mean, Ukraine's only been a country since, I believe, 1912, 1913. And they were only a country for 4 years before they went to the Soviet Union. Taiwan, however, is preserving democracy in China. It's preserving democracy that Mao and the communists stole away when they stole away the free market, the human rights, the democracy, the will of the people, the voice of the people, everything. They stole all that from Taiwan, and we have got to stop it. If it was so important to stop Ukraine, or to stop Russia from invading Ukraine, it's certainly far, far, far more. I can't stress that enough, and I can't go into why it's so important in terms of the interconnecting allies and all that sort of thing that goes into where we are in the world right now, and balance of power and those sorts of things. Taiwan is a shockingly more important piece than Ukraine is. In any case, thanks for watching the channel. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below one more time. I would appreciate it. We are back. Thanks for your patience, and I look forward to all the fun we're going to have. Enjoy your weekend, everybody, and I'll see you soon.